Jurassic Park, a land of mystery and intrigue. It captivated my young mind in 1993 with its groundbreaking special effects and theme park attractiveness. The dinosaur craze was officially on. You couldn't turn on the television, go out to dinner, or even on a walk with your significant other without being bombarded by sharp teeth and claws. When the toys were released for this film, I remember my mom putting several in layaway and making payments each week or so until I could release my new reptilian pals from the prison in Ames department store where they were being held. I was fascinated by their amount of detail and rubbery, lifelike feel. Although I had never touched a dinosaur, I'd imagine it felt much like those toys from '93. I still have my originals, not all, but most of them. Some that I don't have were a set of I called them comps and had them in the package, opened them, and was verbally assaulted by my brother for having done so. Actually, I believe I verbally assaulted him for telling me I shouldn't have opened them, but, who's keeping score? Dinos I did maintain were the Stegosaurus, Triceratops, Raptor, Dilophosaurus, and 2 T-Rexes from the original line. The dino damage on these figures were the next large selling point for me as a kid, aside from their feel. You could remove this easily lost piece from their side by having another dino bite into the flesh and rip it wide open, revealing the meat and bone inside. The old dinos also screamed, well, some of them anyways, but I could make my own noises, so this wasn't crucial for my collection of creatures, but it was still pretty cool. I went to watch Jurassic World with my brother over the summer of 2015 in what was an epic set of seats in the high-rise private section of some theaters in Fredericksburg, Virginia. It was an epic trip back to 1993 in the land of wonder and excitement, when the characters ventured into the old section of the park and we saw artifacts and locations of the original. I felt like a young boy again. This got me excited to see the new dinosaur figures and how they had used new technology to create superior figures from those of the '93 series. What I got was a little disappointing. Hard plastic figures without that real dino feel. There may have been just a little bit of the rubbery feel, but not like the old figures where almost the entire body was encased in that leathery dinosaur hide. And the dino damage feature? Don't even get me started. The new toys just have this rotted looking spot on their sides where I guess the kids have to imagine that it appears only after another dinosaur decides to take a bite. I just can't get past this always open wound on their sides. The removable piece was just much more enjoyable. Even if a kid lost the piece, they could still use their imagination, as with the modern figures, but the new toys don't even give the kids the benefit of a doubt. They just assume the kids will lose them and go straight to a rotted side dinosaur figure. Look, I kept mine. Kids can keep them if they care enough about their action figures and toys. So for me, this was a big thumbs down on the first wave of new figures. However, I did run across this new wave piece with a slide panel dino damage, which improves upon the idea of the original. It acts much like the He-Man battle armor or the old Matchbox cars that had flip damage on their sides for crashes. Cool idea, but what is it with this glowing dino damage? Glowing dino guts? Have the dinosaurs somehow come in contact with the mysterious ooze from the turtles, or possibly Sho'nuff's chi from Barry Gordy's Last Dragon? Either way, I felt this option was lame. Not everything should have to glow and make sounds to stimulate a young boy's interest in toys. Sometimes it just needs to feel real and have nicely sculpted artistic details and removable dino damage, but I digress. The new figures feel like cheap plastic, and some dino knockoffs these days look just as good, if not better, than the Jurassic World line. The genetically modified reptiles just don't sell me either. Cool idea, yes, but not enough to make me decide to purchase any toy from the line. For me, I'll stick with my trusty real feel dino damaged Jurassic Park dinosaurs from 1993. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe, like, and view our other toy videos on Vision Vintage.